Welcome, my friends of the interwebs. This is going to be an entry into Saltyshellback's contest he's running right now, and it's an interesting little twist on things. He's given you two options. One is 5 for 5 and one 7 for 7. And what he means by that is he wants you to be able to show how you can eat on $5 for a week, or on $5 for 5 days, or $7 for 7 days. And he's entered so many of my contests, and he's been so supportive of my channel, I couldn't help but to jump in on this. Although, I have a lot of explaining to do on this, I guess. So, he wanted to see the receipt, too, by the way. Now, listen, if you don't know Saltyshellback, he's all kinds of awesome. He's a Kentucky Colonel. He's a really great guy, very supportive of the community, which, I just love. You know me, I love that. So, I guess the point to the whole thing was to actually show how to survive in tough times and how you can actually feed yourself. Now, here's the thing. This really isn't representative of what I would normally do, but I will tell you, and here's the receipt to prove. I went to Kroger's because you said it should be a store everybody could go to, and as you can see, I got 3 was a half gallons of milk. They had them 10 for 10, so I did get 3 of those, and then I got a value cornflakes, which was $1, and then I bought an Uncle Ben's a whole grain medley. It's brown and wild rice, and it's horrible for you. It's very high in sodium, but I do enjoy that stuff. All right, here's what I was thinking. Okay, first of all, let me explain to you. Now I don't have the milk out here because I put that in the fridge, but let me explain to you that you could easily make it a week on 3 half gallons of milk, a box of cornflakes, and rice. But here's the important thing. Okay, well, first let me explain to you the cornflakes deal, because it is what it is. I am a huge Beatles fan. I don't know how many people know that about me, but it's true. I've been a Beatles fan since I was a little kid. The first 8-track that I ever had in my life was the Beatles Live at the Hollywood Bowl. Now I'm talking old school, She Loves You type Beatles. So I was a little kid when I got that. Now, I wasn't born till December of '66, so the Beatles were well underway by then. But anyway, big Beatles fan, and I remember seeing a documentary with them, and they were interviewing, I want to say it was George Harrison, and he was talking about what it was like for them in Germany. They were in Germany. Now I'm talking back when, Pete Best was the drummer, Stu was still in the band. I'm talking, when they were actually, I think they were called the Silver Beatles, and they were playing in Hamburg, Germany. I think it was Hamburg. Anyway, they had no money. They were just poor rock and rollers trying to make it. And I think Harrison at the time was only like 16 or 17. I think he was 17. But anyway, he said they would literally eat cornflakes for breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day. That's all they had, cornflakes. And so, as a tribute to the Beatles, there you go. There's $1. But I've never had Kroger brand cornflakes in my life. But it's 14 ounces of cornflake goodness. I don't know. I don't know about anything about the nutrition. I don't know if there's any decent, but for $1, you can't beat that. You just can't. And you're gonna get at least, well, depending on what size bowls, because mine are pretty big. You're gonna be able to eat pretty much for the week on that. Anyway. This actually represents rice, because I buy my rice from Costco in 40-pound bags. So I didn't want to buy any rice. Every now and again, I treat myself to this stuff. You microwave it, and I just eat it right out of the thing. It's supposed to be a side dish, but I eat it right out of the bag with a spoon. But they had brown rice. Kroger had brown rice, a bag of brown rice. Oh, I don't remember how many ounces, but it was 78 cents. I think something like that, 78, 79 cents, something like that. You could easily, for less than $1, eat rice every day in that bag. One person, okay? So if push came to shove, I probably would do this for breakfast for $1 for the week, and then I would do brown rice and probably beans for a week. Now, beans and rice listen, you can't go wrong with beans and rice. You know, you'll survive. If you get a taste for beans and rice, you can live forever. I mean, that's just the way it is. And if you can throw some taters in there, you know what I'm trying to say. So anyway, that's what I got for you. You know, that's what I got for you. I don't know what else to do. But I encourage everybody to go check out this contest he's running. Is this giveaway he's doing is for his 500th sub. And I can't think of anybody more deserving than old Salty there. He's just a really, really super nice guy and so supportive of not only my channel but so many other people's channels. So anyway, that's all I got for you. Go check out the Colonel. He's an awesome dude. Subscribe to him. There'll be a link underneath, of course. And good luck to everybody that enters his contest. And you know, it is what it is. See ya!